Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the week 72 Gotenks account update. I have a particularly bad GAC, or at least it was bad for me, in the footage for later that I didn't get to do a standalone video on just because it was so bad. That's just kind of an add-on. The big story this week is just a transitional period for the account, 4.379 million GPs, so getting up there, you know. Won't be too long until I'm at 5 million, which is crazy. I'm going to do some Jabba battles, take him for a spin, because I haven't used, even though I unlocked him last week, I haven't used him too much. So first, the account updates, what we're doing. I have Cat favorited, but I don't think I really need to. It's just, she's one of the Conquest units I'd prefer to get first. I don't see myself shelling out with the 2,600 crystals for a refresh, though. I'm kind of light on crystals, 50, 51. Well, correction, I was pretty light. I was at like 200, and then we finished TB. I got 900 from that, and you know, the daily GAC rewards. And I did something a little bit sneaky, unintentionally. I didn't mean for it to be sneaky. So I changed my payout. I already got a payout today, but as you can see, I have rewards in 14 minutes. I just got sick and tired of getting sniped by this guy. I was at rank 3. I was like, you know, I'm going to park it there. I ran out of battles, don't need to push it to 1. And he sniped me, like, right at the very end. I checked, like, 10 minutes before, I was still in 3, and then my payout was number 5. So I was like, I'm sick of it. I'm pushing it 2 hours later. So an hour after him, lines up with my main account. I'll just go back to doing that. But since I should probably gonna move on here if I want to get number 1 instead of number 2, just to have potentially 2 chances at it. I really get my backpack. It's the first time I've done a fleet battle on my new computer. You know, rank 2 is great, it's fine. But I want 2 chances to try. What I was saying, I feel a lot more comfortable with this particular matchup. Like, I prefer to do this instead of Leviathan, because Leviathan is very finicky. And I also feel like I'm becoming like a scientist with this, knowing little, like these few counters, just knowing little tiny differentials of what happens. Like, for instance, here, I don't have the payout. They haven't got their payout yet, or inflicted me with everything, so that's obviously good. I don't know what makes it happen one way or another. That's something I still need to work on figuring out. And also, when I use that move here, while punishing one is dead, Sandu Blood is there and prevents stealth from going on low, but if I do it as the killing move for punishing one, they both go under stealth, which is a very favorable outcome. I still don't know what makes them bring out Houndstooth as opposed to Boba Fett for Houndstooth. But the way I have my particular team clocked against these other teams, I'm usually always bringing out Anakin when Houndstooth has full turn meter. Which is unfavorable, so I'm not going to use AoE yet. Yeah, I knew Marauder was about to pop under 100% health, and then I got a bonus turn with Anakin. Not a bonus turn, but 100% turn meter. So this, I don't know if this guy, I don't think this guy has the same payout as my new payout. But you know, if he does and he bounces me back, at least it's just 22. A huge deal. It's also rare that I'm killing Razor Crest like this. This is what I actually do. Usually I kill Razor Crest last or like after ultimate. You got the Valor, might not. Okay, it does matter. I thought the capital ship might be destroyed, but perfect. Got that win. I kind of got distracted from talking about my main account updates, but that was an update. I changed my payout, and I will be double dipping today, which is nice. It's part of why you can only change your payout twice a year, and that's my last change for the year. I can't do it again. But my favorites. This is all that I need to work on for Executor. These characters to the right relics. And then, you know, I gotta farm Bam and unlock him. And these two are coming along. 72 out of 100 for Queel, 41 out of 100 for Cara Dune. They're both dark side, on dark side nodes. So I'm still farming them even while I'm ticket hunting. And Piet is Relic 6. He was like Gear 10 or 11 last week. And just kind of worked out. I just bumped him to Gear 13 like yesterday. I got all his pieces, and what's going to be the obstacle from 6 to 8 is going to be, well, you know, 8's going to be its own problem, but I'm actually kind of low on Erodium heat sinks. I need to start buying the Mark III holo projectors in droves. I'm actually decent on CCBs and bronzium wiring. I'm great on electriums. Let's see how long that lasts now that I have to get these higher relics. Carbonites, or no, chromium transistors, least important. The middles, I just have a few saved, so I'm gonna have to get like 6 more. Be able to get both Piet and Boba to R8. I did get Darth Vader Relic 7, so he's done. Let's just look at the guide comparison. Since I already had like all these ships farmed just to unlock Millennium Falcon, it's just a lot easier. Yep, the 5 characters, Razor Crest, and that'll be it. And then it'll just be a waiting game or a crystals shelling out game. Neither game being fun. TIE Fighter Pollock, he's Gear 12, but, you know, not... I'm one piece away here. Not really there on anything in particular. I'll get to it. What pieces do they need? Yeah. That. And he needs the light side. The dark side Kyrotech I have been farming pretty much exclusively for my ticket farming. 242, so that's a nice little stash. I do like from the light side one board because it's better for bronze and wiring and stuff. I do have 100, so I should do an ultimate battle. What have I done? Like 4 so far? It just takes forever. I don't know if I'm gonna rush doing, what is it, like buying tickets with shard shop currency. But yeah, I mean, with Leia, I don't think I really rushed to her ultimate either. With Ahsoka on my main account, I didn't rush, but maybe I should have. Like, I went a whole like 5v5 season without having it, but it's actually a really good ultimate. So. He's gonna blow up. So. He's gonna blow up soon. Yeah, they're all one by one biting dust. Take him out, Gamguard. There we go. I mean, I understand why they don't do auto for this, but I wish they did because it's very easy. The trade-off is it's very easy, but they want people to enjoy the cinematic work that they put into it, and that's fair. But it's kind of ironic that to complete Jabba, get his full ultimate is the scene where he dies. So take that for what it's worth. Victory. My mic was picking up enough. It's kind of hard. I've had a lot of people say the audio has gotten better, but it's also hard with the mic location because right here is my PC, so I can't maneuver the microphone arm there, and then here is my second screen and my camera because I don't really have any other space for a second screen camera, so it's kind of weird. Anyway, yeah, let's try him out in Squad Arena. I haven't been the most active in my Squad Arena. That kind of might be iffy. I mean, again, maybe I'll just pick on the Luke. Without his ult, kind of tricky with Jabba. He's definitely not to his full potential. Now, what Datacron would be best here? Maybe this one, yeah, with the 100% or 100% arm pen, 47% health. That's the other thing about a mixed alignment team. It's kind of whatever with the Datacrons. You never get to take full advantage of a level 3. I mean, thank you, Deadly Bluff, that they can't assist, but it's like I'm getting. They know who to go for. That is 1+ of Boba Fett. As opposed to Embo, he's ignoring taunts. Luke. I mean, this matchup, Luke is notoriously bad on defense. This matchup seems to be going very well, even without an ult. And JML is like known also for being the GL with the most skippable ult. Doesn't feel too bad. I need to do Jabba for noobs soon. Gotta do it. On my main account for the longest time, I used Boba as well instead of Embo. Because I was kind of crunched on Zetas, and I didn't have Embo's Zetas. Some option there. Or his Zeta. So he'd get crit, and it was a lot more easy to kill. But then Zetas became a little less scarce, and I slapped it on. And I actually lost a few battles because I was using Boba instead of Embo. But for this account, not going to get Embo up and running anytime soon. Probably not until I'm going for JMK, I guess. Probably this player is just like prepping for their payout. I don't think their payout is the one coming up. I believe they're just prepping and we can kind of live in harmony. Another funny thing, I finished Smuggler's Run 2 before I finished Smuggler's Run 1. Because I only had 4 smugglers. That's 7-star. We had, Han, Chewie, who are very desirable in their own right. Skiff, I farmed 4. Jabba. Nest, I got up to stars just because of this event. Because I just wasn't going to... I knew I wasn't going to use her. Or much. I mean, Dash would have been a great choice. But I wasn't just really going for that. And then Jabba was the 5th smuggler at 7 stars. So... kind of backwards there, but I'll take it. Yeah, so the only reason I still have this journey guide selected is because of the ult. When we look at this one, it's fantastic. Ships and characters, yeah, every single capital ship that's necessary to show. But yeah, at this point in the account, it doesn't feel like that big of a task. I have 2 GLs under my belt, and yeah, this seems like I feel like I'm already almost there. Boss only needs to be like 5. Mr. Piet, it's nice I won't need bronziums or carbonite circuit boards for Relic 8. That is a very nice change they made a long time back. Or was it change? Conquest, humming along. For a while, I felt like I was behind. I was kind of like not doing any refreshes, just doing it when the energy refreshed, and then I felt behind, so I started pushing out with more refreshes, which is why my crystals are getting low. And now I'm almost at the end of Sector 4, so that's going well. The feats for this one are hit or miss, so probably not going to do Bachelor. I could slap him on the Padawan Obi-Wan team. The Death Mark, if it worked with Darth Revan, this would be feasible. but it doesn't work. Like, for some reason, the death mark from Darth Revan's leadership doesn't count, which is stupid. I think technically it's because, oh, they inflicted on themselves or something, or it's passively inflicted. It's not you inflicting it, but that's ridiculous because it's your character's kit. That'll be easy to get. That'll be easy to get. This, I'm going to skip. I'm skipping this on my main account, too, for now. Sector 2. I've been a lot worse this one about dropping key cards in battles. I mean, this sector wasn't too bad, but I definitely had some 1s out of 2s and 2 out of 3s. That one was easy. That one was pretty easy. This, I guess I could do Jedi Luke, Padawan Obi-Wan, and then 3 dark side clones and get it. This should be easy, but I didn't want to use. I need Palpatine to do it, and I didn't want to use him because he'd just kind of die while I was going through the board. So maybe when I've cleared the board and going back through Datacron nodes, I'll do that. I got these 2 evasion up and clone trooper units. So those were pretty easy. Although the clone trooper units, I had to. I think I waited until I got some of them through clearing the sector, but I waited until I needed to, or I was farming like Datacron node. Spectre Secret Intel, I'm not gonna get. The Bad Batch, this is theoretically doable for me. I do have a Bad Batch team, but my Omega has nothing built up, and I could use like Hunter, like New Hunter, one of the new ones. I guess it's the 5th, but I'll be dropping. I would be dropping key cards, so that's another one I might get as a cleanup. This one is imminent, but as you can see, it's a lot more global feats than I typically am getting. I'm not gonna get the only ones I'm not gonna get are like or I can't get is the light side Ufu thing. That's really it. I could get 6 of them, which is a far cry from last Conquest. I was just hard gated against most of it. So currently 351, target is 530, and I don't foresee that being a big problem. Now it's time to show the bad GAC that I mentioned in one of my many losses in the past season. I always record on my old laptop, and the mic is quieter, so I'm going to try to elevate it in my editing, or raise it up to the same audio that this is right now, but it might be slightly off. But it'll be different audio and might look a little different. But here is one of my more miserable matches from last season. All right, time to get moving on Gotenks GAC facing IG44. They ran no chores. Must live in a very dirty house. 9.5 million GP. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 GLs. Got Jar Jar Binks. Got Ray Lifter. Grey Mothers. Yeah, so we got lots of stuff. No Datacrons though. I guess that's nice. And no charity case in this one because they did attack and quite effectively. No holds anywhere. Yeah. So you're pretty much not gonna get it done. Up here, you know, Keller and Beck, Boba Fett, and Super Scared. Jedi Master Luke, I can potentially beat that. Down here, Sith Eternal. Probably use Leia there. But what scares me is Great Mothers, and then also Gungans. I don't know what to I don't know what to do against Great Mothers. I feel like Trey would be potentially fine here. They are all R8 though, which is unfortunate. Maybe Bad Batch. Let's just throw it at him. So. Oh good, stun the guy. I need to take a turn to cleanse anyway. Okay, yeah, this is just kind of a throwaway match, honestly.
I'm just not really seeing it. Yes, the stupid frustration. Yeah, I am not built for this. This is not. Does my Treya even work? So this is what I was trying to save from having to use on Gungans. Ruben is kind of an interesting choice for a third, but I mean, still kick him on butt. I guess just annihilate him. I've been hitting him, but probably should just take care of him. First chance. So yeah, Trey could do this. I was just trying to save Trey to attempt one of the Great Mothers. I guess Qui-Gon might have a shot. In which case I would have just wasted Bad Batch and Celeste. This guy's recovering his protection too fast. Might have to annihilate him. So, there, beat Gungans. This is just, yeah, I just am not built for this stuff yet. Darth Revan has a chance. But I have it on him on defense. Maybe Rex if this doesn't work. Good, they do Qui-Gon. That's a good start. Up. Not even close. Not even close. Can I forfeit in time? Yeah, barely. After this, I need to move to the top, because if I can't just clear the top and get the ships, then it's kind of a waste of a GSC. And I do think it is a waste of a GSC. I don't think there's any way I'm clearing this. I mean, oh, it'd be awesome if I get to aerial advantage. Died. Oh, he's too weak. We're all too weak. Okay. My Jedi don't work here, then I'll just use Leia. Oh yeah, I think Yoda. This one. Go for anything first. Skill crit immunity. The only one I can stun is Anakin, so I'm not gonna do that. Guess I can reduce their other protections. Maybe I should just do it for that purpose. Take out Jabba, Knight Luke, so he doesn't have a buddy to assist with. Oh, I need to be careful here, because I don't have Savior anymore. Oh, shoot. Yeah, not looking great. Without our taunting North and Revan, we're kind of toast. Yeah. Can't quite swing at 3v3, I guess. I mean, my Luke is tanking, but... Yeah, this is quite a dud. Yeah, CLS is the go-to for that. I've really messed it up. It's almost not worth uploading. It's almost to that point. Stupid foresight. This is someone where I'm like, get out of Chromium. Every single day. I could have beat that with CLS. Could have beat this with Rex. Guess I'll run Wampa here. Sad. I usually can pull off a few things. Should have just abandoned the bot. I'm gonna die from thermals. Can't even get a win with Wampa. Okay, alarm. Ah, even my alarm's annoying me. It's my own alarm. We got Mace, TK. Yoda. Just words cannot express how demoralizing this is. Yeah, I have nothing. Okay, so CLS could probably kill this. I wasted that. Rex could probably beat that. Wasted that. If I just did Trey against Gungans right away, I also have Qui-Gon. Wasted that. Just waste. Just awful. Let's just at least do a different team. It's like, it doesn't even care what to use there. Any of those moves would kill it. The big basic is kind of squandered because there's no real value coming from killing someone almost dead. he's gonna go to alt kill Drogon. Or no, he's gonna kill R2. Alright, good. Well, at least he's dead. You have a Grey Mother's worst output I've had like in the a year. Just absolute trash. I can kill this, I guess. Compromise my roster with just Galactic Legend farms. Need to fill it with more quality. Too dangerous to be left alive. I'm basically bringing a knife to a gunfight. this match. Oh, broke the triple digits over 100. Yeah. Yeah, I might just wrap this into a weekly update. This is pretty bad. Alright, thanks, bye.
So yeah, not my best Grand Arena, but at least I stayed in Chromium for next season. Just a recent update, imminent update just happened. This guy is the same payout. I looked him up, so I got second. But I just reached out to him. I'm gonna offer to just, you know, permanently take second in exchange for him not hitting me. So hopefully that works. Otherwise, I'll definitely still try to steer clear of him. Yeah, I hope I didn't make a mistake by changing my payout. Anyway, that's almost gonna be it for this one. Let's just try one more battle. Let's try at least to take on the Sith Eternal team, and then we'll wrap it up. You know, Sith Eternal and JML were released at the same time, and they both have the reputation of being the worst GL, so let's see if non-ult Jabba can handle a save bomb blow up. I guess that was bad because of all the buffs. He has tons of tenacity. But he has at least one, so we were working towards payout. The Marauder is... Oh, shoot! I'm gonna lose with Boba and Chrysanthemum. Alright, we really need to pull this. Oh, yeah, not... I think it's gonna be my day. Trell's gonna eradicate a couple of my team. Still have Boosh and Skip though. Oh, I guess not for long. I didn't. Alright, well maybe now it will blow up, and then I'll probably just have to. Oh no! Oh yeah, no, that doesn't really like matter too much for him. Okay, well yeah, that didn't go well at all. But give me my ultimate, gonna be a whole different story, and we're getting there. So hopefully we get it within some time. I have it for some of this season, but I don't know. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this week 72 update, and I'll see you next week. All right, bye.